Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time it's almost midnight. Today is I think around 27th of October. This month is almost ending, and November is coming. I can feel the winter is coming, but very slowly because our capital cities are always warm due to our buildings, vehicles, and all that. So it takes time to get winter, but winter is coming slowly, and I'm gonna speak slowly because I'm not well again. My UTI problem is back. Urinary tract infection is back for some reason. I'm taking medication again, taking rest, but it takes out a lot. So anyway, as you can see in front of me, there's this nice little shiny bottle. I'll review that. This is Lamal Elixir. You guys know that. Finally, I have my hands on that, and I'll review it after maybe a few more testings. So I am doing a couple of videos for you. One I've done already. It's a clone fragrance from Maison Alhambra called Exclusive Tabak. Second episode, I'm going to bring to you some dupes of niche fragrances, which are not to say these are the only ones that matters. There are many more out there, but I decided to put like some recent ones, some couple of old ones. So these are like really good dupes of like some expensive niche fragrance. Some of them are not really niche. Some of them are you can say designer brand, but upper higher class, higher range. Okay, so well, you have to spend like $300-400. You can save up the money. You can buy for much cheaper price tag. So let's go one by one. I reviewed them all, check them out. First fragrance I'm gonna go with Fabulo Intense by Maison Alhambra by Lattafa. So these fragrances, I think the whole line has been taken down, but if you can still get your hands, you try that. Okay, so these are Tom Ford private blend inspired fragrances, and this one is a effing fabulous clone. Honestly speaking, I did not actually enjoy Tom Ford's effing fabulous. For some reason, felt really way overpriced. Nice little leather scent to my nose, but this is better. This is more wearable and a little bit like it's cozy. This fragrance is cozy, and the thing is, this is obviously much more affordable. Try to look for it if you like effing fabulous. You might enjoy this. So Tom Ford, by the way, is not a niche house. It's a designer house, but that's the private blend we're talking about, considered niche. So Fabulous Intense is my first one today. Okay, so next one, number 10. Let's go with it. Sorry, number 11, obvious one. And this is Creed's Aventus in a bottle. Just kidding. This is known to be one of the best dupes. I just always think it's a classic. It's one of the most not nicer looking bottles, but this is Club New Intense Man EDP. Okay, so there are many Aventus clones out there. If I bring them, I can make like a top 50 Aventus clone at this point probably. But they are all good in their own ways. Anything has Aventus DNA really smells good, and Creed Aventus is very expensive nowadays. If you want to get those 120 ml batches, you have to spend about $400, $500 minimum. If you can get a tester, but idealistically, like from good source, it'll cost you thousands, right? So this one, 200 ml, lasts a long time. The EDP version, and these are smoother than the EDT. It's not the harsh opening, but dry down is really good, very long lasting. CDNIM EDP. That's number 11. Number 10, it's another designer house, but this is a little bit upper class designer. Okay, like this is their niche lineup, and that fragrance is YSL Tuxedo, I think. And Tuxedo has a clone which is called Roja's Mustache. I do love that, but there are other ones like Afnan Supremacy in Oud, or you can try, I think, is that, oh, that one is Oud for Greatness, sorry. But this other one is called Afnan Turathi Brown. This one doesn't get much talk, to be honest. This is very good, if not the same quality as Mustache, very close. And longevity from this is very good. I just don't like these bottles because of the small base. So very sweet, very mature, and for some reason, these fragrances like project a lot. Like, I don't know what they put in these fragrances, but their performance is very good. So you can give it a try. $35 for Turathi Afnan. That's a good dupe of Tuxedo. I'm sorry if I forget some of the fragrances. Number 9. Let me go. Late and exclusive by Parfum de Marly clone. This is one of my recent buys. Anaqeed fragrance world. My bottle is almost finishing because I do have a page of decanting. So this kind of like became a big hit among people. People tried the decant and then they bought the full bottle, and it's sold out at where I bought it from, Fragrantica Bangladesh page, where I purchase from them all the time. So this is affordable and so nice. The quality of the juice is so good. Check out my review, you'll understand. And Leighton exclusive basically has oud on the top of the Leighton DNA. Leighton basically has like kind of like a warm apple spice, a sweet fragrance. I do love Leighton, I have it, but exclusive perhaps this winter I will get. But this is a great dupe and very affordable one. That's number 9. Number 8, we're gonna go with beautiful bottle presentation. Another one from Fragrance World called Ghost Spectre or Spectre. Okay, I don't know which one is correct, but I like to say that Spectre is nice. So some people call this the Ghost Protocol. I like that. A cool name for Mission Impossible, I think, movie theme. So the bottle looks like the bullet is going through. It's another bullet right there. It's awesome looking bottle. So these are a little bit more pricey than the Anaqeed ones. Like those lines are a bit cheaper. These are a bit more expensive, I think, $30, $35. It's worth the price point. And this is a clone of Nishane's Ani, or some reviewers say Annie. I don't know which one's correct. I say Ani. Very, very close. Very close, definitely. But Ani will beat it for performance, but for the price, you cannot go wrong. That's number 8. Go Spectre or Spectra. Spectre, okay. So number 7 is high up in the order. Some of you will be surprised. In recent times I bought it. I love wearing this. I want to get backup bottles of it because how good this smells. This is Indian brand called Wildstone, and it's called Whisky. So there are 3 in this line. I think there's one like cigar themed. Other one is kind of like a spicy leather fragrance. So I don't remember all of their names, but there are 3 in the line. So these are more recent releases. This one smells like Baraonda by Nasamato, and also Kute by Uniki Luxury. Those are expensive and very, very nice boozy perfumes, but this is more wearable, sweet. It's obviously not as good quality as Kute or Nasamato Baraonda, but what you smell in this is really, really good. It's sweet, it lasts a long time, and for winter you can definitely rock it. It's called Wildstone Whisky. One of the best dupes I ever bought in my journey. So I think next one is gonna be fragrance, which is from House of Luxodor. It's a bit more premium than some of the previous ones, and it has a really nice looking bottle. It has a name called Oud Saffron. It has this nice metal plate at the side. This is a golden and black, really nice, and they have think magnetic cap. Okay, so this fragrance reminds me of Oud for Greatness. Okay, one fragrance, and other one I think it's I don't know, Baccarat Rouge. Something is in it. It's sweet. Okay, it's very wearable, very, very long lasting. These fragrances are beast, by the way. If you have a couple of sprays, it will cover 8 to 10 hours. Okay, on your shirt. Oud Saffron definitely is hidden gem. It's a sleeper fragrance basically. Check it out. That's why it's so high up in the order. So top 5. Let's go. Let's go top 5. Top 5 is Lattafa Pride line Qiam Silver. I wish I had all the Pride line in my collection because they all smell great, last a long time, and presentations are really beautiful. So this is a Bulgari Tiger. You can get Turathi Blue, you can get some of the other ones, but this one to my nose smells most refined and really, really good. You can get anything, like whatever makes you happy. So when I smell it, man, this fragrance is so good. And thing is, when you smell it, you will not find much difference between Tiger and this. That polished. Okay, that's why I picked it up. But Turathi Blue is also very good with this own blue touch. Number 4. I think this is the dupe of the most expensive fragrance in this list. This fragrance itself is not, but the original of this cost about $650 or 500 to 600 or $650. I don't know. The Sharaf fragrance, and that fragrance's dupe is Divin Oud. The original one is called Amber Oud. Okay, so if you see the bottle and juice color, it's pretty similar to that. And this fragrance is one of the most wearable and nicer, and approachable amber, oud, and kind of like a fruity and rose combination. This is very long lasting. This one, it's so lovely. When you wear this, you feel it. The original one lasts on my skin like 24 hours. It did last. This one lasts on my skin also, but on the shirt it also lasts pretty good time. The bottle presentation is very good, and for the price I would get like 4 or 5 bottles of it. It will do the trick. Okay, Divin Oud, or I don't know, diving Oud. So top 3. Number 3 is a little bit more expensive than the rest. I have one more. Number 1 is a bit more expensive as well, but number 3 is this Baccarat Rouge inspired fragrance called Haramain Amber Oud Ruby Edition. You can get the Rouge Edition. This is a massive 200 ml bottle, beautiful bottle. I just love. Similar to Baccarat Rouge X-Ray, not the EDP. This fragrance is very wearable, very polished, and perhaps like one of the longer lasting ones. That's dupe of Baccarat Rouge. You can get, I think, Mansera Instant Crush which is much more louder. There are many other ones, Cloud, thousand others, Frank Olivier, Pure Addiction, but this one has the quality and longevity. Spend a little bit of money, you can get much better dupe and much better value than Baccarat Rouge, in my humble opinion. That's number 3. Sorry, I'm running out of space. Should have put the first one at the back. Okay, now we have space. So number 2, it's, I would say, like the other expensive fragrance. This one, I think, cost about the same thing as the original right now, but you can still find these. And this is better value still than the original. If you know Black Afghan by Nasamato, this is their dupe, Gucci Intense Oud. These fragrances I heard are discontinued, and this one, some places I've seen selling under $200. Okay, this is 90 or 80 ml, I forgot, but still better value than Nasamato, because Nasamato will cost you about 150, 160 bucks for 30 ml. Okay, extra day perfume though, but this one also has good longevity. If you can find a vintage batch, that will last even same time as Nasamato. But this is a smoky, woody oud fragrance, really nice. It's animalic, it has darker notes, perfect wear for winter nights. I really love these bottles, very heavy bottles. So number 1 today is not the most expensive fragrance in this list, but it's hands down one of the best dupes of this original, which is called Angel Share by Qiam. And my favorite, you can see in my hand, is Zimaya Sharaf blend. Okay, this I think is Afnan's sub brand. Okay, if I am mistaken, I'll write down the proper name. But Zimaya, whatever they made this in this bottle, it is one of the best dupes of Angel Share, if not the best. Okay, I am yet to try cocktail, but I've reviewed quite a few, 3 to 4. This one lasts a long time, smells like the real deal, minus some of the opening magic of Qiam. It's understandable. Qiam one cost about $250 for 50 ml. This one you can get a big bottle for what, $30. So 30, 35 bucks you can spend for a very good alternative to Angel Share. Angel Share is this boozy, sweet, kind of intoxicating fragrance. It's just lovely fragrance. And if you can't afford that, you can easily switch to this. I will buy back a bottle of it for sure. So Zimaya Sharaf blend by Afnan. So those are my 12 picks today of niche fragrances, similar dupes. You can give them a try. Do not blind buy ever. But if you tried them, do share your experience. Other people will be benefited. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll sign out now and upload these. Take care. Bye-bye.